Python anonymous or lambda function. Anonymous function means there is a function which has got no name. So how to define anonymous function or lambda function in Python, we shall be discussing that one in this session. So in Python, anonymous function is a function that is defined without having any name. So in normal function definitions, we use the def keyword, that is a defined keyword, and on the other hand, in Python, the anonymous functions are used using the lambda keyword. So hence anonymous functions are also called the lambda functions. So in case of anonymous functions, there will be no name, so we are not using the keyword def, that is a define, and here we will be using the keyword that is the lambda. So I think it will be better, let us go for one demonstration to show you how to write the anonymous functions and lambda functions in our Python coding. While defining ordinary functions, we use the keyword def, that is a define, but in case of lambda function, we shall be using the keyword lambda. So here we are having some set of examples to clear your doubts and to know that what is anonymous function or a lambda function. So here you can find that lambda x, so x will be the input and it returns x star 2, that means it returns the double of the x, and that has been assigned to a. So in Python, anonymous function is a function that is defined without a name and it is defined by the keyword lambda. So now if we pass this 10 as input argument to this a, then obviously I'm supposed to get double of 10. So if I execute my code, I can find that double of 10 is 20. So here x is the input and it returns this x star 2, that is the double of x here. So let us go for the another one. So making a new list by taking only the even numbers from the old list. So here is my old list, so it is my list and it is having a set of numbers are there. And here we are using one method, one function that is known as a filter function, which is called with all the items in the list, that is the my list. It will be working on all the items of this my list and it will create a new list which will be returned, which contains items for which the function evaluates true. That means here we are having one condition. The condition will be true if x is an even number, because x percentage 2 means the remainder of the division of by 2. If it is 0, that means if the number x is even number, then x percentage 2 will be equal to 0, then the respective x will be returned. So now that will create a new list. So if I print the new list, it will print here 4, 6, 8 and 12 respectively. So let us go for the output here. So if I execute, I'm finding that the new list is having the value 4, 6, 8 and 12 because they are the only even numbers in this my list. So this filter is actually dealing with those numbers which will satisfy this condition, that is x percentage is equal to 0, and it will operate on a new list or on a my list and it will produce the output in the new list here. So let us go for another example of this lambda function. So here you can see that a program to double each item in a list using the map. So here we are using the method map here. So my list is having 1, 5, 4, 6, 8, 11, 3 and 12, very arbitrary numbers we have mentioned here. Now we are having this lambda which will take this x and which will return 2 star x, and these values of x will be taken individually from this list, that is a my list here, and that will be mapped. So here we are using this method map here, which will double each item in a list using this map method, and here the outcome is being done the typecasting to list. So now the new list will be getting the list as well. So now what will be the output? So let us go for the execution. You can find that all the members in this particular list, that is the my list members, have got doubled and that has been assigned to the new list. So this map is actually mapping this this lambda function to each and every element of this my list, and its outcome will be has been done typecast with this list method, and so the new list has been formed and later we have printed the new list as well. So in this example we have shown you that how to define lambda, that is the anonymous function in our Python. Thanks for watching this video.